Spencer Cox, your Republican candidate for Utah governor.
And I'm Chris Peterson, your Democratic candidate for governor.
We are currently in the final days of campaigning against each other.
But our common values transcend our political differences. And
the two candidates running to be the next governor of Utah, Spencer Cox, the Republican, and Chris Peterson, the Democrat, appeared in an ad together. As you can see, they were finishing each other's sentences and saying nice things about one another. It was a real surprise to see a Republican and Democratic nominee in the same ad, and you don't often see the two major party nominees for governor appearing in an ad together this close to an election.
And the strength of our nation rests on our ability to see that.
We are both equally dedicated to the American values of democracy, liberty, and justice for all people.
We just have different opinions on how to achieve those ideals.
But
As you can see, they both argue that this political ad is an argument for civility, mutual respect, and a willingness to work together in a divided nation, and it's time we expect more decency from our politicians and from ourselves.
Today, we are setting aside those differences to deliver a message that is critical for the health of our nation.
That whether you vote by mail or in person, we will fully support the results of the upcoming presidential election, regardless of the outcome.
Although
their words are strong enough to appeal about the division, such as we can debate issues without degrading each other's character, and win or lose, we can work together. And it's more importantly, when Governor Cox says, let's show the country there's a better way. This emotional appeal shows politicians today can still respect one another, even if they're on opposite sides of the aisle and using the words, we can debate issues without degrading each other's character. It is an appeal to unity in the aftermath of a more divided America that Trump left behind.
Though we sit on different sides of the aisle, we are both committed to American civility and a peaceful transition of power.
And we hope Utah will be an example to the nation.
Because that is what our country is built on.
As you can see, they are appealing based on the aftermath of a more divided America that Trump left behind, where he sees upon many bitter differences as tools to build his power base, promising to uplift rural America and the broader working class he said he had been neglected by the Washington establishment. Trump's legacy has left Americans more politically and culturally estranged from each other than they were when he took office.
Please stand with us on behalf of our great state and nation.
My name's Spencer Cox.
And I'm Chris Peterson.
They both call for an end to negative campaigning and pledge to support the peaceful transfer of power, no matter who wins the presidential election. And viewers might applaud both candidates who set an example for the rest of the country.